Long ago, in the kingdom of Eldoria, there lived a woman named Leora. She was kind and wise, known for healing the sick and helping the poor. People said she had a special gift. She could see the future. At first, the king and his elders ignored her. But one day, Leora made a prophecy. She told the king, "Your kingdom will fall and a new ruler will take your place." The king was furious. The elders, old and afraid, whispered among themselves. They feared her words, for if the people believed her, they might turn against the king. "She is dangerous," the elders said. "She must be silenced." That night, the king's guards took Leora from her home. They dragged her to the edge of the kingdom, where the earth was dry and cracked. A deep pit had been dug. The king stood above her and asked, "If you truly see the future, tell me, what will happen to me?" Leora looked up at him, her eyes calm. "You will hear my voice long after I am gone, and when you do, you will know your end is near." The king laughed. "We will see." Then, the guards threw dirt over her, burying her alive. For a time, all was quiet. The people of the kingdom mourned in secret, but the king ruled as before. Then, one night, he awoke to a whisper. "Do you hear me, my king?" The king sat up, heart pounding. No one was there. The next night, he heard it again. "I am coming." The elders, too, began hearing her voice in the wind, in the rustling leaves, even in their own chambers. One by one, they fell ill. Their eyes filled with terror before they died. The king grew thin, haunted by the whispers. He tried to shut his ears, but her voice only grew louder. One morning, he was found slumped on his throne, his face pale with fear. Outside, the wind carried a name: through the kingdom. After the king's death, fear spread through the kingdom. The elders who had conspired against Leora were all gone, their bodies found cold and lifeless in their chambers. Whispers filled the streets. Some said the earth had cursed them for burying an innocent woman. Others swore they saw a shadow moving through the palace halls at night. But the people of Eldoria did not fear Leora. They remembered her kindness, her wisdom, and how she had healed their children when no one else would. Now, they believed she was watching over them, even in death. Then, something strange happened. One morning, a young girl named Ellen, who often played near the castle gates, ran to the village screaming. "The ground is moving," she cried. "I heard someone whispering beneath it." The villagers followed her to the old burial site, where the earth had begun to crack. A cold wind blew, carrying the sound of a soft, distant voice. One man stepped forward, trembling. "We must dig," he said. The villagers walked quickly, their hands scraping through dirt and stone, and then they found her. Leora's body lay untouched, her skin pale but smooth, as if she had only fallen asleep. Her eyes remained closed, but her lips curved into a faint smile. The people gasped in awe. Some knelt in prayer, others wept. Suddenly the wind rose, howling through the trees, and Leora's voice echoed through the air. "The king is gone. The kingdom must now be ruled with kindness." Then, silence. The wind stopped. The earth stilled. That night, a new ruler was chosen, not a man of war nor an elder of greed, but a young woman named Ellen, the girl who had first heard Leora's voice. She ruled with fairness and mercy, just as Leora would have wanted. And though no one ever saw Leora again, the people believed she was still there, watching over them, whispering to the wind, ensuring the kingdom remained at peace.